you, or do you like the fact that there's pretty much a tournament every week for you to defend your points?
Well, defending points wasn't the main reason why I decided to keep going. I would say that the amount of messages and support I got from... I never thought that this was gonna... First of all, I didn't know it was being recorded. I didn't know that it was gonna get, as big as it got, especially back home. And the amount of messages, love, support from people back home and from a lot of my colleagues, which was very nice, and I'm very thankful that I have people on the tour that supported me like that. That was the main reason why I just decided that I want to keep going, and they gave me a lot of strength, and that was one of the nicest things I've ever felt in my career.
Maria, so speaking on the positives of your year so far, obviously you had great weeks in Indian Wells, in Madrid, and also in DC. What do you think was working for you really well during those weeks, just in your game, and how much of that do you think you can apply this week in San Diego?
I think that Indian Wells and Madrid were very similar. I was surviving the matches. DC was a little different. I was playing a little bit more freely, and I was enjoying. It was one of the weeks where I enjoyed myself. So I think that I have the level to survive weeks, but that's very tiring mentally as well. It's very exhausting. So you cannot do that every week. You have to allow yourself to just play some good tennis and play with a different mindset. Otherwise, it can get very mentally stressful and tiring.
Just to follow up on that, so what are some things you do kind of in those stressful moments, like in your downtime, or when you're not training or practicing? What are some of the things that you do to kind of unwind?
Well, this week I'm here by myself, and I've been doing some a lot of off-court stuff. Just I went to the mall yesterday. I went to La Jolla to see the seals, and it was very nice. They're stinky, but they're very nice.
Yes.
I love seals, and I've been having nice dinners, enjoying my alone time, and that's actually one thing I did in DC. So maybe I have to start doing it a little bit more.
First time I saw you, and what have you learned through tennis and through this whole timeline that helps you on court, but maybe also helps you just in life?
Well, you mean emotionally or
whatever is valuable to you?
Just to appreciate little things, and that's one thing that, as I said before, sometimes you forget, and you just have to try and find ways to remind it to yourself, because for example, during COVID, when I was one of the players that were in a hard quarantine in Australia, and the first moment I came out of my room and I just walked outside, I was breathing fresh air. That was like a reminder of just a very simple thing, but it was a lesson back then, and it was something that it makes me appreciate every little thing in life.
When did you decide that you were going to come to San Diego?
When?
Yeah.
Well, I lost on the Monday, I believe. On the Wednesday. Yeah.
So you took a couple days.
Yes.
All right, we'll leave it there. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.